My name is Galia Tzabar, and I'm the president of Rupin Academic Center, and I've been researching issues related to the African continent for over 25 years, and in the past 20 years I've been focusing my research on migration, labor migrants, and refugees and asylum seekers. And I've been living both in Israel and in various African countries for many, many years. Israel was founded as a safe haven for Jews. At the time, there was like a prototype of who's a Jew, okay? And although there were Jews from Yemen and Jews from Morocco, it was fairly predominantly white Jew. And Ethiopian Jews and Indian Jews, or Jews coming from the subcontinent of India, challenged that prototype or that acceptance of who's a Jew. Okay, the people that you see here are all Eritreans and Sudanese. They have this group protection visa that protects them from deportation but doesn't give them any other right. So usually they're exploited on the one hand. On the other hand, they don't pay tax, so they're not registered. So everything is like black market or, you know, the parallel economy. They have no choice. They have to survive. I mean, it's such a stupidity. I mean, on the side of the government, the migration authorities, they are here. And now there is a fence, so no new asylum seekers are coming into Israel since 2013. Once the waves continued and the numbers increased, the government was terrified of a tsunami and that's a term that the government used, of asylum seekers. And that's when they adopted this group protection visa, which is, it's neither this nor that. Most of them are employed on a regular basis. It means that the market needs them. Look at this shop. Okay, what you will see here is everything that a migrant needs. He needs a place to stay. He needs transportation. He needs food that comes from home. He needs communication. So you will see a lot of cellular shops that sell and fix. You will see places to eat, restaurants and food shops. And you will also see things that have to do with your own culture. This also shows that they have the means to buy these things, okay? They are expensive. They come from Eritrea or Ethiopia. They bring it. A dress like this, the embroidered one, can cost several $100s. So we have to have a much broader way that we think of asylum seekers and refugees, okay? A lot of them work, establish their lives here, have money, decide to put the money into their cultural, religious life. So it forces us to look at a much more complex way at their lives. It's not just a survival or a base. I think that our ancient history, but mainly our recent history, teaches us, or has to teach us, a lesson of compassion and caring and empathy to others. And it's World War II and the Holocaust and the way that we were persecuted because we were the ultimate other that has to be exterminated. We, out of all people around the world, have to be, on the one hand, strong and know how to protect our own rights, but at the same time, be sensitive to those others. Jewish tradition, in its core, has mechanisms of living with disagreements. All the biblical discussions are about interpretations. So why today we're trying to find one voice? Why can't there be a plural way of celebrating, for me, my
Judaism, but for others as well, for the Muslims, the Christians, and that is something that we have to scream out loud. Look at the Holy Book, at the Bible, and see how many voices were, and to see the different people, the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, so that is something that it's a gift that we have, and we have to practice it first within ourselves, and then we can export that idea.